Hello, Pisces. How are you? So, Pisces, I am doing your July 2021 reading. And the energy for you, Pisces, is in your fifth house, which is to do with home, which is to home for it. Yeah, it can be home, but also it's also to do with like your creativity, your joy, your kids, and your love life. So this is highlighting this, and but it might be more of a emotional time now, Pisces, because your energy may or may not be there. You have Mars, which is in your sixth house, so that should be helping you with your energy. But still, and also, the first week I feel for you, because it starts off quite crazy, the first week of July. Obviously, it's no fault of your own, but that's how the planets work. So we have Mars, which is in your sixth house. It opposes Saturn, which is in your 12th house. So one of the reasons why you may not be feeling as energized, if you're not, you could one of those Pisces that naturally have energy. If you're not feeling as energized, it's because of this, opposition. There's this push and pull, which is between like your spirituality and your caring vibration, which you're ruled by the 12th house, and it's to do with like your work, your routines. So it's all about listening to that aspect of yourself, listen to that deeper aspect of yourself. And you have the Seven of Wands, and this is about determination. It's actually a Leo card anyway, and because Mars is in your sign, it's going to give you that like sort of like determination. But and also you could also be pushing yourself. So it's about being cautious the first week. If you're one of those Pisces, I feel some of you Pisces actually want to like re-overhaul things, re-overhaul when it comes to like your physical self, even overhauling like your routines. If it's been slacking, you might want to get it back on track. But even though the Seven of Wands is actually reversed, it's just showing you just to be a little bit more cautious. And but also because the Leo card, it's going to also give you determination, but you have to be fair. You have to work with your energy. You have to know how far you can actually go. Okay. And also knowing when it's time to like rest, but also knowing when it's time to like actually go. I do feel that there's a lot of I feel like a lot of you Pisceans are, and also it could be to do with the summer coming out. I do feel a lot of you are starting to try and be as healthy as you can, and also wanting to be, when it comes to like your work and your creativity, because the sun being in your fifth house is also highlighting this. So Mars being in your sixth is going to be helping you to be more structured when it comes to like your creativity. And with this opposition to Mars, what you feel, your intuition is going to be heightened. It's about working with it. And the card you have is release. And this oracle card is showing you work with Archangel Michael to let go of what no longer serves you in your purpose. So, with the Seven of Wands, it's all about listening to yourself, letting go of things that do not work for you. If you one of those people that has to like do something at 9 o'clock and it's just not working, let it go. Okay, because it just can just bring a lot of confusion in you. It can also upset your emotional state and also cause a lot of confusion. We also have the second week. We have the new moon in your fifth house. So this is about setting intentions when it comes to like your creativity, your love. You could also be doing like a new creative project, something you're actually really excited in. And I do feel that Mars in Leo is helping. It's going to help you be a bit more consistent. But you have the Four of Cups, and the Four of Cups is about being in solitude. There's opportunities, as you can see. There's a card. The cup is showing this lovely person under the tree, opportunities. But it's about thinking about opportunities, but also being by yourself in your own thoughts. So the second week, I feel a lot of you Pisces might just want to be alone. You don't want too much hassle around, especially when a new moon happens. You know, you're a sensitive sign like Cancer. So, and this is a moon in Cancer card actually, anyway, you know, so the new moon card you have, well done. So, this is, you know, even though there might be some excitement going on, you know, you're revved up, you're ready, you know, you're excited. There's a side of you that is showing you also that, you know, take time out for yourself. You know, you might even be tired in the second week because of the moon energy. It can actually just really like drain you. So whether opportunities come or not, or whether you just want to be by yourself, take that time for yourself, take that time to relax, and also listen to what's going on within as well. You are profoundly clairvoyant. This is a lovely card, Pisces. It's saying trust what you see in your mind's eye, as well as what your physical sight. For your spiritualism vision helps you with healing, teaching, and guidance. So, you know, it's like what this card says, listening to your psychic. You know, you're one of the most psychic signs in the zodiac. So your psychic and your clairvoyance will be really on a high now. With new moons, you know, it affects all water signs. Yeah. And, you know, but you could also find yourself the second week of July being more psychic, extra psychic. And when you do have time for yourself, Pisces, and if there's any confusion, or you just want to be, you know, just be alone, just think about things, where you want to go, what you actually want to create, your psychic visions and your psychic thoughts will actually just be like, whoa. And also because Saturn's in your 12th house, it's going to be, you know, there's going to be lots of messages and downloads that are going to be coming for you now. So it's just about listening. I know even though new moons are about, you know, doing something, initiating new action, this action also could be to do with you just relaxing. Okay. The third week, we are, you know, we're still in that new moon energy. So we got, you know, how it depends on how you're feeling, Pisces, but I do feel that, you know, you may be coming out of your shell a bit more. But you know, you have the nine of wands card, and it is reversed. And this is to do with, like, you know, it's quite a determined time with, you know, the month of July for you, you know. And but this is about, you know, determination, and it's about effort as well. So, you know, I feel, especially during the second week, there's a lot of things that you've actually thought about now. And, you know, them, you know, even though it's a new moon, it's about initiating new things. There's something you've actually released, but you could actually be battling. The battle could be, I feel like the battle is, not could be, I feel the battle is, you know, what your wants are and what other people's wants are, you know, because with something highlights your fifth house, there, you know, not only opportunities coming, but it's about creative visualizations coming as well. And this also could be a new lover coming into your life, or it could be an old lover, you know, remember Cancer. But also, you know, there's like this it feels like there's a bit of battles going in within you. And this also could be lots of decisions that is going on, but it's like you don't want to hurt someone. So the Nine of Wands card, even though, you know, when it's upright, it's about because the number 9 is about completions. But when it's reversed, it's like you're feeling like you're losing. But I feel that the losing that you're feeling is because there's a loss of, you're losing something within yourself, and it's also you're giving away something to someone. So you have to maintain that, Pisces. This is actually a moon in Sagittarius, and the loss, you know, if you are feeling like you're losing something, this could be with a Sagittarius moon person. It could also be a friend as well, or you yourself could be the moon in Sagittarius. It's like this sort of like energy that, you know, you want to move forward, but you're still like thinking, oh, if I do this can happen. If I do that could happen. So the third week does feel like a bit of a, you know, up and down, like emotionally going on. And, you know, it's time to actually sort of like proceed forward. You know, it's about looking back. Remember, we're still in that new moon in your first house. I mean, in your fifth house. So this is actually heightening your psychic awareness, your emotional awareness as well. But there's some confusion going on during the third week. So, and this confusion could actually make you not actually want to, you know, there may be things that you should be doing, Pisces, during the third week, but because of the emotional confusion, it's making you not do it. And it will be a shame for you to not, be at your best. When something's shining a light on your creativity, this is that time to sort of work with it. But because of, there's some confusion going on. And, and if you feel like if you're going either way, you could lose out and you're not. So, you have the visualize success card, and it's saying, see yourself doing well in this situation and have faith in a positive outcome. So this card is saying, put yourself first, and it's not about, the fifth house is a Leo house, and Leos are, you have Leo action during this month, and it's actually helping and guiding you to like sort of push yourself forward. So when it says visualize success, visualize that the outcome's going to be fine. You're one of the great manifestors of the zodiac. You're one of the signs that can actually heal themselves. If you're ill, you can heal yourself. There's things that you can do. So visualize success. The Mars in Leo is giving you that drive, that energy to go for what you want. And it's also giving you the energy to be selfish. But don't think selfishness is a bad thing. Selfishness can actually get to where you want to get to. Okay? So this is like an ending of that confusion which is going on within you, and that loss that you feel that you're going to have. The last week we have the sun in your 6th house. Yeah? And we also have Mars, which is going in your 7th house. And also we have the new moon, which is in your 12th house. So there's a lot of crazy energy coming up, Pisces. So with the sun being highlighting your 6th house, this is, even though Mars is there, it's left. It's going into your 7th house of relationships. That's where your drive and energy is in your relationships. It's in, there can be some arguments that goes on in a relationship because you may be feeling a bit picky, or even your partner could be, but you may feel picky. You may want to change things, but then you get frustrated that change is happening. With Mars being in your 7th house, that driving energy is for that partnerships as well. And with the sun and with the full moon being in your 12th house, this is about letting something go that that you felt that was working for you. But this is very much driven in terms of relationship, full moon. And also because Venus is in there as well, there could be some like energy that you want to get away from, that you want to get rid of. But also, with the sun being in your 6th house, this is about you being more structured, because structured means success. And you have the 10 of Cups. And the 10 of Cups is your sign. Well, actually, it is Mars in Pisces. Yeah, and it's actually, if you're like 3rd decan, which is like the last degrees of Pisces, well done to you, because, the last week of July, when the sun is in Leo, beginning in Leo, I feel that there's this sort of like, okay, I'm ready for this now. The confusion is now over. I am ready. I'm ready to pursue my goals. Anything else that happens, I can deal with it. You can deal with it one by one. But this is about real love. It's also to do with contentment as well. Some of you Pisces who are in a relationship, the 10 of Cups actually, there's kids there as well. So some of you could also be, you yourself, Pisces, could be like structuring, like, having more time with your kids, or even some of you may be wanting to, have kids, like start a family. And the sun, even though it is in a house that, the 6th house is ruled by Virgo, it feels quite restrictive. It's still giving you that, it's giving you the energy and, consistency, but it's also giving you the commitment. So this is about committing to something, committing to, You know, really, if you want to start a family, you have to let go of bad habits. Because with the sun being in your, with the full moon being in your 12th house, this is about releasing bad habits as well. So with these two energies, it's releasing old habits. It's about getting healthier as well, and you know, committing yourself to a healthier lifestyle to have kids. You know, and some of you Pisces, or some of you Pisces actually could be pregnant as well. But also this card is to do with, you know, bliss. You know, like everything that you've wanted has actually come. So during the last week of July, all what you've worked through, all what you've initiated, all what, you know, the confusion that you've been through, it can be, it feels like a happy ending as well. And this card is saying vacuum away fear. So call upon Archangel Michael and Raphael to lift fear-based energy from you, your surroundings, this situation, and everyone involved. So fear has now gone because you're now seeing the light. You know, fear is, you know, even though you don't like to be anxious or anything, this is to do with like you coming into like harmony. I do feel that the sun in Leo is actually helping with that as well. You know, it's about finding like true like companionship within yourself, and also seeing that, you know, if you commit to something, you know, things just with a happy ending, things just work out in your corner now, Pisces. So it's all about vacuuming away fear and working with that as well, and continuing to do that, because the last week, it may sound quite, you may feel quite anxious, but the anxiousness is about releasing as well. Okay, so Pisces, that was your 20 your July 2021 reading. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and also check out Empath Butterflies Tarot, who does love readings and general for all the signs. And yeah, Pisces, enjoy July. It seems, you know, it's a very, you know, it can be up and down, but also, you know, there's a lot of consistency going on. So Pisces, I will speak to you soon. Take care. Bye.